If before we begin this video, I have an announcement for this time because I was absolutely extremely upset about sleeping early about this one. And because of this secret is, I'm just gonna be talking away for this public for even time because somebody distracted my useless siblings and the black dog as well. Every dog's is heavy. I'm just turning into a hell, so I just absolutely feeling for a very worst time for this one because I'm unable to sleep early because of them, which causing me that I'm unable to get up as early as before because I'm dreaming so bad. As looks like how that I just sleep not really early because due to something that there's no air conditioners that causing me homeless for just a little bit once, as we're doing for a little bit staff because I was so badly homeless that I just might able to went down bad and my statistics sick as absolutely just feeling a little bit worse, but there is no new viewers, but until returning viewers cannot able to get for going on for this one if they discovered my channel as well. Now, but if you want to subscribe and click the bell or even like the video, just make sure that only American viewers and British viewers can subscribe to my channel that we're gonna be doing for subscribe to only for my channel as well, as we cannot be able to continue for this one because of due to this extraordinary unreliable distractions whatsoever for a very long time, as we talking for a very long time. It has been for a several hours for a lots of times for this one. As you can see, I'm unable to get for around for this one, as we need to teleport for something like else. Let's get away from this one. I cannot able to do like this one, so let's get around for here for kidnap forward station. We have found here, as we're absolutely gonna be heading around for down here. Now looks like for a Timothy station was subject to get might over here. And where is this kind of station that's before? Looks like the station is not over here, but unless that we're gonna be doing a little bit for once. That is the team out station, which is not gladly far as well. This is absolutely we're gonna be taking a little bit for a short route. That must be some kind of loud stuff, whatever it is. Now I cannot able to do like this. Maybe we need something kind of diesel for a American work. Let's do something like an American work for just a little bit by pulling a lot of trucks and turn into something for British into New Zealand. Looks like this is some kind of just a little bit worse, so just a little bit. Now we come into a exactly like these things. As we're gonna be seeing around this, these are the replacements of the track switchers. Now looks like, as you can see for this one, this is the replacements of the track switchers. As looks like we're gonna be doing a little bit staff until I'm unable to record for a video for as long as more than 15 minutes, which means I'm required to verify my channel as well. And we'll hear this some kind of steam and diesel engines as well. So looks like that is the branch line coaches. And another one. Oh my god, that was absolutely pretty bad for a very long time. I'm gonna be choosing one engine at a time. No, I can't able to do this because I'm a pretty waste of time. So to drive buses like these self, as I'm just turning to some kind of a little bit of bus. So another one is the dank bus for a little bit for just a really one grinch thing as well. So as we're gonna be coming around for a Timout station, I just got distracted by the door for against 2 times and 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 hours for this one. As we came by hard, how hard that I'm gonna be finding a little bit. It's too hard to find, but I have to teleport some more as we're done for this one. So let's get to be throughout for this one. Let's get up for Harbor as well. This is where the lane goes here, even though as well. And this is the Kildan, as we're putting out for the garbage things as well. So looks like the Wellsport is over here. Now looks like this is gonna be and taking for a very long time for this one. Now let's max up the volume for this one. No, that was absolutely, I might be able to get angry for this one. This is absolutely getting a little bit for no chance at all. So it looks like, as you can see, the controls of this one is absolutely completely working again. Looks like we're absolutely going to be continuing this on. Now, looks like I wasn't able to get calm for this down because I got distracted for the black dog for so many times. And being Samson absolutely starting to lose patience at all twice. That was absolutely going to be a little bit worse. I don't really think so. That black dog just ruined me for such as very more times as well. I'm not feeling this is going to be a good idea. This is not absolutely going to be such a great thing as well. Because it's absolutely pretty notoriously nothing as swearing like that black dog is going to be swear for a very long time. Unless I wasn't able to sprint for so much time. But unfortunately, I cannot able to travel for myself. Against, I'm going to travel around the world because this is a small world. And I can see that big one is absolutely requires for VIP to get these trains. But looks like if it's going to be doing for a little bit for once. This must be the old version of these cars. And allegedly, this is some kind of a little bit aggressive. There must be in the model train for this one. And this is some kind of big ones as well. And there is one over here. And this is absolutely work. As even possibly as well. And I can see the ghost train as well. If before we're going to be doing for a turnaround loop, does it changes color that we're going to be shifting to blue or green. And looks like this is absolutely going to be taking for a little bit of long steps as well. It's too much taking for a very long time since I'm not going to be going to work at this one. Unless I might be able to get for a little bit out of control. Because of that black dog that's absolutely out of control as well. But terribly, I'm very running out of mind for this one. We're choosing for one train at a time for a steam locomotive, which requires for some pulling some trucks and cars and even things for something like a rail cars as well. So as you're gonna be seeing for just a little bit. Now I just absolutely we're gonna be doing for some coaches a little bit for just for pushing a little in for this one. So the game discontinues now before this one as well. And before the game discontinues, that as subject to fix around for track switches. Unfortunately, there is one wooden brick is blocking off the edge, which is the rail lane is closed because due to some kind of big engine just ruined itself already. Now, even though this is some kind of a little bit of mistake, that is the tractor. Was absolutely we're gonna be doing a little bit once. There is scrap Trevor as well. Some scrap tractors as well. As we cannot able to drive for our first time. Maybe it's very impossible to do so. But I can't even remember. I don't really think so about this one. Maybe it's gone too far. We can't able to drive around trains. Even though this is not completely hard. And just like we're gonna be driving inside of that. I'm too not sure that we're absolutely going to be driving with some trains. Because I even lost my mind already. Because of distractions have made it gone too far. There must be utility cars. And that must be mail vans. Everywhere for something like else. These must be the mail van drop. As even possible. There must be one delete button. As we're putting ourselves into this other one. Mail sorter as not even possible as well. This is the mail sorter. And even though that we're going to be putting ourselves into another one, as we cannot able to get for a little bit possible, the mail sorter needs to be fixed or not. It's taking for too long, but heading into some kind of a dragon valley. No, this is not very good, a little bit for worse as well. And we came by the woods, and even did something like taking a few tours to go. Is this car drivable? Or even that is not absolutely going to be doing as well. Keep on distracting by the black dog. Maybe it's gone too far. As we're keeping on into going uphill. That must be invisible hills as well. We never find to seen some more trains like this before. unless we weren't able to find something like else. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing for just a little bit. I just absolutely gone too long at this well, as we never were able to find a way for this one. I think this video is still recording? No, I just wasn't is. There is one man that is writing for this one, as we came into a halt for this one. As we came out for this one for just a little bit, I'm probably not sure this video is not supported through for Roscoe videos, and it does not absolutely going to be doing for a little bit for Japanese. Now it's absolutely going to be heading out for this one. It absolutely cannot able to locate a map for this one. It's pretty hard to choose around for the engines, as such as 100 miles an hour, and I cannot able to find things a little bit more reliably. Now, even I just going to be spawn a rainbow train. We have the rainbow train in sight. Instead, it was a dark green coach or something like else. And that must be some kind of just... If you're gonna be remembered this something. This is a red, for red, some kind of coach is one. And another one was the green classic coach. There must be a streamlined coach, a Pensy coach, and there's some kind of unreliable coach or something. So another one must be the mailboxes as well. If this is some kind of other road scale videos for something for more videos, looks like we got one steam engine in the middle, and there must be 2 diesels. Looks like everything as well. So how's it gonna be doing for such as kind of this a little bit ones? That must be for most of the brake vans and some kind of things are doing like this. This is some kind of a workspace, and that must be a branch line coaches or something like else. That must be older coaches as well. Most of it, we absolutely never completely have. I'm just absolutely running out of ideas, and unfortunately, we don't absolutely find they're outside of Sodor. We can't absolutely, we're gonna be believing there must be so many railroads or railways ever since. If I must drive something every single trains, but it can't be that we're gonna be doing a little bit for once. As we're gonna be pushing a little bit once again, I might not sure that we're gonna be doing this a little bit. Now it's gonna be testing a little bit of one. I got distracted by this one as well. I'm just pushing out of control until that was so very unreliable whatsoever. Is this some kind of a steam engine or a diesel engine? Maybe I'm just gonna be testing out. When I put it out for my DCC controller, looks like I'm gonna be testing out for this one. Is this a diesel engine? Yes, it is. Exactly, that must be a diesel or a steam engine. There are 2 diesel locomotives, which is absolutely set to 0. I could not able to things that we absolutely find out. But unfortunately, we're absolutely end of this video. So, thanks for watching that we're gonna be getting out for this moment. So, I don't know why that I haven't just lost my ideas.